time no see. Just give you a little update. I'm working full-time, doing some maintenance shop work type deal, fixing small engine stuff now. That's filling my time frames when I'm not doing anything else. So, which is my Monday through Friday. That's the keep the government happy job. But yeah, just to give you a little update, we're pulling in. I got a couple calls this week. I haven't been doing much. I've got, we went and did a snake job. I should have filmed it for you, but I get iffy dealing with customers. But yeah, quick, easy, pull a fox snake out of a air register. Pretty quick and easy job. I also scouted a beaver job on Wednesday, Tuesday. And then I picked up another one today. So that's a little bit, and I got a garage door I'm getting ready to go. I'm trying to bid out the job for that. So we got a little bit of everything going on right now. I'm staying pretty busy. It's the summer months. I'd rather make the money now and be busy now than come fall. A lot of semi-traffic on this road's tearing it up. But yeah, so we'll bring you along here. I'm heading home to pick up the boy real quick, and then we're gonna go run and scout this job out. It says there's a lot of devastation, a lot of damage from the beaver. They're willing to pay me pretty good money to get them out of there. And yeah, so we're gonna go see what kind of condition the property is, what kind of terrain I'm looking at. And this weekend, me and the boy are going to be running a pretty stout beaver line if he's not working. I mean, we're talking a mile stretch of drainage, another 200 or 300 yards. It's a pretty small creek. I'm just going to fence it in real tight, and depending on how deep it is, I might double stack 330s and do about 3 spots, at least 2, maybe 4 locations where that little channel comes through. Everywhere it pinches up pretty tight, we'll put one there and move on to the next one and do the next one. If I could get 4, I'd be happy, because I'm going to let them soak for about 3 days, and then we'll come back and check them. So it's going to be setting heavy and hoping for the best. So, well, I'm not going to keep talking too much here. You'll see me talking a little bit if we get to filming on some of the scouting. If not, we'll definitely get to filming on the setting of the property, which will be sometime tomorrow morning. But if I don't see you guys later on here and I'm still wearing the same shirt, that means it's the next day and we're setting. So, alright guys, we'll see you here soon. Hey ladies and gentlemen, we're back. I'm wearing the same shirt. We're down here on this property, and this is, I almost turned it down physically. Let me show you what dumbass I am. You see that? That's where it came down at. That's straight up. So we're gonna have fun getting out of here. We're just scouting, but I wanted to show you this. Right now we're standing in where the water should be, but we're on a really old beaver dam, probably one of the oldest ones I've seen. But I'm trying not to blind you guys too much with the sun, but there's Hunter. It's just a really old beaver dam. There's not much water upstream, so they've blown through it right about there, and they created a tunnel, which is going to make it a lot easier to trap them. Put a trap on either side in case they're going over there, but most of the feeding's happening up there and up on this side. Now I wanted to show you something. Is see this deadfall? I don't know if you could see back there, but that's a vertical wall. I mean, I don't know how well this video is going to turn out. I can't see, but just on the other side of that deadfall, there's a trail. Them damn beaver are going straight up a vertical wall. I mean, there gives you an idea there. You could see that Y out right there. So yeah, that's crazy how dedicated they are to get up there and get food. I think I'd be lazy and hitting all these little plum thickets along the edge here. But yeah, so this is what we're looking at. This is where we're trapping. Wish I knew somebody closer who was a little more capable. But we're gonna come in here tomorrow morning, set probably 2 traps here. There's another dam just around the corner there. This is only about 100 yards wide, maybe less than that, 80 yards wide. And there's another new dam they're building down there. I think their lodging is right off this point here. So I might bring the kayak in. I just really don't know if I'm going to do it or not. But I think if I put 2 traps on the dam here, one there and one there on the other side of Hunter, and then I do 2 down on the other end, and then that'd be about it. I mean, unless I could find the runs here. If I could find them lodge runs here. And then the guy said I can park my kayak here. So we might park that down at the other end on the shallow side, the downstream side, and see what we can get into. I don't think there's as many beaver I was expecting to be here, but there's at least 2 or 3, maybe 4. There could be more, considering that that's dried up over there behind me here. So there's the creek channel there, and it Y's off right here. But yeah, this dam where I'm standing on is not really doing anything because the water on the upstream side is actually shallower than the downstream side. So we're just scouting today. We're gonna do a quick run around the property. I was thinking about turning the job down just because of how much of a pain it is physically. But down there it's a little easier. This isn't incredibly bad, especially if I'm only checking it every 2 or 3 days, 3 or 4 days. But we also got it to deer hunt. So we got a new chunk of property to deer hunt on. But yeah, that's going to be about it, guys. There's not much else going on. This valley looks ridiculously amazing right there. Like if I had to choose a place to deer hunt, it'd be back there about 120, 150 yards. It shallows up real nice. Deer will be crossing there pretty good. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. I might bring a tripod down here. I don't know, because I'll have traps as well. I think my best bet is to come down in one spot with the kayak and a bunch of traps, and then set Hunter out here looking for deer sheds, and then I could come up here and set all this crap from the kayak. I got a bunch of those H stands and stuff, so we'll probably just stick them in, fence them in, and maybe throw some castor and see what kind of trouble we can get into. But yeah, guys, this is probably have Hunter film me walking up the hill so you guys get a perspective of how I have to. Down's easy, sit on your butt and whoop, slide right down. Up's gonna be fun. So we're gonna let Hunter film me climbing this steep little portion here. I mean, that up to that, just past that tree, that big I can't even see it, but just past this big tree here that's probably the steepest. Once you get up there, I can stand up and walk, but this last 10 feet is the hardest part because it's straight uphill, straight vertical climb. So alright guys, I'm gonna hand you over to Hunter and let you get a view of how you climb a hill with one leg. If you really want to get strong, you guys can do this too, and just switch legs about every other day. So alright. Okay, show them how high we climbed.
Alright. All the way down there.
Yeah. I don't know if that gives you guys any perspective on how steep that was. We're on the wrong hill. That hill just goes straight up. You can swing around like that.
Your best bet's going up here.
Yeah, I think so too.
And he's going down.
We're going around side of him. Put stuck in something. Show them that tree up here. That's still bleeding. So, this one's probably been cut down within the week or so, maybe the last 2 weeks. As you can see, it's still bleeding. It's still pulling moisture up. So, we got several of them like that. And there's another one just over here. And then one we just walked past over there, and they're kind of like that all the way down. So I think these beaver are ready to redevelop their dams. Okay. All right. Well, guys, that gives you a gist of my one-legged exercises for today. We'll probably post this up so you guys can get an idea what we're going to be doing, and then tomorrow we'll be setting. And Hunter's going to be probably running around here looking for sheds. And there's a good chance landowner said, oh yeah, there's a lot of good deer in here. Nobody hunts back here. So just because of how steep it is, it's kind of a pain. But whatever. So, yeah. Alright, well thanks for tuning in, guys. I hope you enjoyed this short little episodes here. And it's been a while. I know it has been. And I apologize. It's just nothing going on. We're working, trying to make money. The only reason I'm trapping this is because I'm making money doing it. So, alright guys. As always, God bless and keep on grinding.